High school students evacuating in Winder, Georgia, one by one, out to safety.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up.
Some joined a prayer circle after surviving the deadliest school shooting in the U.S. since March of last year. According to the director of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, 2 students and 2 teachers were killed at Appalachia High School. 9 others were injured and hospitalized, 4 with gunshot wounds. The shooter who opened fire Wednesday morning shortly after 10 a.m. identified as 14-year-old student Colt Gray, who surrendered after being confronted by school resource officers.
Once they encountered the subject immediately surrendered to these officers, and he was taken into custody.
Junior Layla Foreman was in the bathroom when the school alarm went off.
I was scared I was going to die, to be honest. And when I heard hard lockdown, I knew it wasn't a drill. I immediately texted my dad, and I was just like, I don't know if this is a drill. I'm really scared. And I just kept my feet up and I prayed.
Many parents rushed to the school, others in disbelief.
I tried to get here as soon as possible. I mean, it's crazy something like this happens in such a small town, such a small county. You just never know what's going to happen. I was just grateful that she was still good.
I think we can't really see this as an actual endorsement. This is sort of rhetoric and trolling from President Putin. He said back in February, remember, that he prefers Biden because he's more experienced and predictable. And he was asked again today at this forum, who would be his favorite now that Biden is out of the race. So he took the opportunity for a little sort of mockery of the US political system, something he never misses an opportunity to do. So take a listen to what he said.
As I said, our favourite, if you can call it that, was the current president, Mr. Biden. But he was removed from the race, and he recommended all his supporters to endorse Miss Harris. Well, that is what we will do too. We will support her. And also, she laughs so expressively and infectiously that it means that she is doing well.
Yeah, so, slightly sexist comment at the end there about Kamala Harris's laugh. You can see that that's sort of part of the trolling that we see here. But the fact remains, of course, that Putin is going to favor whichever candidate is least likely to continue supporting Ukraine. His overarching goal right now is to continue taking territory in that war.
Here in Hong Kong, we've been feeling the effects of Super Typhoon Yagi as it sweeps past the territory. A gentle breeze has picked up very little rain. Choppy water has been whipped up by the storm, and still authorities here are taking this storm very seriously. Before it intensified into a super typhoon, it was a tropical storm. It swept through the Philippines, where it left a trail of destruction. It took the lives of over a dozen people there. Now here in Hong Kong, the territory is on alert. The Typhoon Level 8 warning is in effect, the first time it's been in effect this year. It's the 3rd highest Typhoon Level warning, and that means the city effectively shuts down. A number of businesses have shuttered. Flights have been canceled. Let me give you some context about where I am right now. This is Causeway Bay. This is one of the most densest shopping districts in the world. On a Thursday night, it's usually jam-packed with people, friends and families going out shopping or to grab a late dinner. But tonight, very few people are out and about. The Hong Kong government has advised residents to stay indoors, and it seems that most people here are heeding that advice.
An asteroid about a metre wide struck the Earth's atmosphere over the Philippines on Wednesday, creating a spectacular fireball as it burned up during entry. Asteroids this size are harmless and pretty common, with the one hitting Earth about every 2 weeks or so. That's according to the European Space Agency. But they're rarely seen before they strike. Experts say it's just the 9th asteroid that's been spotted before impact.